large bag. So I know there's some larger products, but this might take a while. So this is my first product. This is the Delta Homes hand soap in toasted coconut. Okay, this was so good, and yes, I would 1000% repurchase this. I love coconut, but this was really good. This Delta Homes line, I think this is like one of my favorite hand soaps in general that I've ever gotten from the Dollar Tree. Okay. I believe there's another one of these in there actually. This is Squeaky Clean Bubbles. Bubble bath with aloe vera and vitamin E. Paraben-free, dye-free, hypoallergenic. If you see this at the Dollar and the Coin Tree, get this one. This is the best bubble bath for your littles. The ingredients are like very good for what it is. I'm gonna see if I can kind of zoom in on that. I recently hauled a different bubble bath that I just bought from the Dollar Tree, and that does have dyes in it. And I try not to get that, but every once in a while is what it is. But if y'all can find this one, and I saw a short here on YouTube, and I can't remember who the creator was, but she showed how much these are on Amazon. If I can find it, I will put it in the video somewhere for you guys. But I think it was like $20 on Amazon for this. And it's cruelty free. We love to see it. And it's like this jug, right? This is so, I love this stuff. Okay, next. Oh, there's like a little bit still in here. Okay, so this is Spa Soap Aloe Caramel Cream Soap Refill. So I was using this to like refill our hand soaps in the bedroom, like in our master bedroom. So there's a lot of it, and it's $1.25, and it works well. If you're on a budget, great one. I kind of just play around with my hand soaps. The hand soap that I care about the most is the one in the kitchen, because you're handling the food for the home in the kitchen, period. So that's really like the main hand soap I care about the most. But the ones in the bathrooms, as long as they're cleaning my hands. I do love good smelling ones, and I mainly save those for like my guest bathroom. So like when my friends come over, they use the bathroom. Here's a good smelling soap for you guys, but dry shampoo. If I'm in a bind, I'll definitely buy this again. I'm pretty certain I bought this again after I bought this one. I don't know where it would be right now, but I would definitely buy this again in a pinch. I will say, I also believe that Not Your Mother's has more volume in it, so that does matter, you know. But this is not a bad option, you know, especially in a situation if, like, we're going out of town and I need to stop for a couple of things. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna hit up the Dollar Tree. I'll definitely buy this instead of getting, like having to go to Walmart or Target and going out of my way for the Not Your Mother's. And it does work. And I have very oily hair. I'm Italian, so I get very greasy, very greasy. So if I say a dry shampoo works, it works. Okay, so this is the Natural Scents plant-based sandalwood and rose carpet and room freshener. Eliminates deep down odors, pet safe, long lasting freshness. The pet safe is important for me with the dog, but oh, it even says you could use it for cars. So what this is so it's a powder, right? And what I use this for is I sprinkle this on the carpets before I vacuum them to just help refresh it and give a little bit of a scent boost. We have a dog, we have a very large dog, and it just helps. It helps kind of keep the hair not contained, but it helps eliminate the scent. It feels fresher too, you know. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. I'll be honest, I think this was actually my favorite one, so I believe I have another one of these in the bag somewhere, but this is my favorite one that I've found from Dollar Tree, and you don't always see this brand, so if y'all do see this and you're interested, pick this up, because I don't know if I've ever seen this again. I don't think I have, because I would have bought it again. Maybe I did, but this is my favorite one. And I remember when we moved into this home, and I needed one of these, and I didn't even know that the Dollar Tree sold it, so it wasn't like something I would have like gone out of my way to look for, find, whatever. But I remember getting one. It smells so good. I remember getting one of these. I don't know if it was Walmart or Target, wherever it was. And it was like $10. And I was like, real? Oh no, I ordered it on Amazon because I couldn't find it in stores actually. I remember that. I could not find it, and I was looking for something like this. Now they're at Dollar Tree all the time. Praise be to the Lord. But I remember having it shipped to the home from Amazon, and it was literally like over $10 with shipping and everything, and I was like, to like give it the benefit of the doubt and be like, oh, maybe I didn't use it right. Girl, bye. It's a body wash, and I know how to wash my body. It just, and I feel clean. I don't feel like, you know, sometimes you feel like that layer of a soap on your skin, and it like doesn't clean you. This, you feel clean. It feels good. There is no type of scent at all. So take that for what you will. If you want just the scent on your body while you're washing, like whatever, go for it. Because it does smell so good. I get the point. It just doesn't stay on my body, y'all. Now the personal care brand body washes, that lasts a little bit longer. By how much? Like not that long, to be real. So I feel like I prefer those, but honestly, I'm kind of on the hunt for a long-lasting body wash. They all work. They all make me feel clean. My skin feels good. Like, that's not the issue. It's the scent that I like want to carry over. And for some people, they're like, I don't want the scent. They're, you know, sensitive to fragrance. Perfect. For me, I like a little something. You know, I like to smell that clean freshness after a shower. It's like, don't get on my face. Don't. Okay, next is this. Okay, Skin Nutrition's Botanicals Niacinamide 5% and Squalane Serum. So this helps reduce skin blemishes, congestion, and inflammation. Helps brighten skin tone by detoxifying, softens, and hydrates to retain skin moisture. And then down below, right? Down below it says oil-free, silicone-free, fragrance-free, paraben-free, platelets-free. I guess that's how you say that. The ingredients on this is actually like pretty good. So this, I'll be so honest with you guys. So I'm actually so excited for this because this was probably one of my more favorite Dollar Tree purchases. This works so well. So well, this works. The niacinamide in this, like, I couldn't believe how good this works. I usually use the niacinamide by The Ordinary just as well. This serum is slightly more cloudy, but it still has that, slimy isn't the right word, but it still has like that gel-like texture, if you will. Honestly, I need to buy another one of these ASAP because I really loved this. Buy this one. Yes. Loved it. Okay, so Sure enough, same container. This is the Bubble Squeaky Clean bubble bath that we already talked about. That's how long I've been holding on to some of these products. I was able to go through 2 crazy goose chase looking for it again. So desperate that I had called $1.25 Trees to see if they had this. This was missing for like 2 months. They had it once, never again for 2 months. Randomly, it came back. I got three. I got 3 of these bad boys because I was not going to be caught slipping with a 1-year-old and a husband who wears white to one of his jobs where he works around food. No. We have all our stain remover in this hole. This works so well, y'all. Get this. Save yourself the money. Get this. And look at the ingredients back there, you guys. I hope you can see that. There's literally like, what, 5 or 6 ingredients in this, which is kind of crazy. It says, do not treat garment while wearing. I've definitely done that. I was getting something ready the other day for church last week, I think it was, and I spilled like hot sauce on my white dress. I don't care. Okay. So, this is the LA's Totally Awesome Floor Cleaner and the Fresh Apple Scent. Get this one. Get this one. I have another one in the back I'm going to show you next. Get this one. This one, I would say, is closest to Fabuloso. Especially like this green is similar to their green, and this stays, the scent stays, it feels clean. You can smell the scent on the floors. Here's the thing, I have been mopping the floors so much. Not just since like he's been crawling, but now that he's like walking with food with him, I've been mopping so much. Get this one. Same deal. It has like the aluminum top. Okay. This is what I was telling you about. This is the Oxidol floor cleaner in lavender. Okay, so this works. It cleans the floors. The floors feel clean. There's no residue left over. It feels good for the first 20, maybe 30 minutes. You can smell this. Then that's it. There's no type of scent, no nothing. I love Fabuloso because of how long the scent stays. You get like almost 24 hours with the Fabuloso, depending how much you use, right? So I need something longer. You know what I mean? Like, it takes too much work to be mopping the floors as much as I do. Like I just said, it's gotta smell good. It's gotta smell good, you guys. Like, some things, I'll be like, it's not that serious. But if you can find something that's comparable just by that, you know what I mean? Like, don't make it hard on yourself. Like, just get that one. Just get that one. Like, I'll do the trial and error for you guys. Hawaiian Retreat. Really like this. I just like the other one more. This still works. It still smells good. I will say there's a possibility that the baby was allergic to this. We have no idea what it was that gave him a rash. It was gone as soon as it came, and we have no idea, but this is one of my theories. So just to be honest, I don't use any of these powders in his bedroom anymore. And then if I do it in my bedroom, I don't let him crawl on the carpet for like 2 or 3 days after that. He's allowed in the room. He cannot crawl on the carpet. He could do it in his bedroom. He could do it in Dad's office as carpet. Not in our bedroom. Just because it does work so well and it smells so good, and I feel like I need it. So, this is a small little bottle of Tide. 5 loads. So, to be honest, like, I really just needed laundry detergent in a pinch. And I was like, I'm already here. Let me just get this. And I used it for a couple of loads. But I was in a pinch and I needed it. And I was like, alright, it's right here. Wait. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Do y'all see this? I'm gonna see if I can try to show you guys. Do you see that? It says approximate fill. What does that mean? Does that mean like this is how much laundry detergent's in it, so this much of the bottle is missing? That's crazy work. No, y'all didn't. Wow. I think that's what that means. That's kind of crazy, but whatever. It smells so good still. So yeah, I mean, buy Tide at your own will. I actually usually get laundry detergent at Costco. We get the powdered unscented, gluten-free, paraben-free, dye-free, phthalate-free. I don't know how to say that word. I love these. This personal care brand, I think, is my favorite. This shampoo, so good. I will say I don't have very wavy and or curly hair. So for me and my hair, which is fine, I have a lot of it, but it is very fine. Oily. This was so good, you guys. This was so good. Not tested on animals. I really like this. I would absolutely repurchase this. I think I actually had bought in 2 of these, so I had one for my guest bathroom, and I know I used it. I actually think I already threw it out too. There's a couple things that I threw out, but I prefer this one. Get this one, guys. Oh, never mind, it's right here. Literally right here, look at it. I don't know what I threw out then. So this is literally the exact same thing. Proof is in the pudding. I really liked this. I really, really liked this. Usually, like, I have products I have in my guest bathroom, and I do try to cycle through them. But, like, for example, if I know I have a guest coming a month or 2 apart, like, I'll just leave it there, you know what I mean? And do a quality check before they come, obviously. But I loved this so much that I took it out of my guest bathroom to make sure that I used it myself. So good, so good. We're getting to the bottom of the barrel. Okay, so this is the multi-peptide anti-aging serum. Reduces appearance of wrinkles, eliminates dark spots and puffiness. To reveal an even tone, radiant look, nourishes with a breathable film on the skin surface. Support elasticity. Okay, so I didn't hate this, but I also didn't love it. Like, I loved the niacinamide. This was like, okay, it's not bad. I would repurchase this for sure. It just wasn't, like, I don't feel like I gained anything, you know? Like, it was nice. It nourished my skin. It felt good, like, but the niacinamide was fire. But I would repurchase this, especially if, like, I needed a serum. I was at the Dollar Tree. I needed a serum. Okay, let's go with this one for now. Also, just to be honest with you guys, I tend to use a lot of these because I know they're $1.25, guys. I'll, like, lather it on. So, like, this and the ordinary bottles are the exact same size. Okay? The ordinary I'll make last me double the amount of time this will, because I know I can repurchase this for cheap. I don't know if that's like good math or if that's girl math, or I don't know, but these I will like I don't think this lasted me more than 2 months. I think I went through this in 2 months, which is quick for me, right? Because I'm oily. I won't use a serum like this. I won't use it during the day. Every once in a while, I find one that I can wear during the day if I'd like to. Usually, I won't though. So this I only use at night, and I don't use it every night. If I use a retinol, I don't use this. So you catch me. You guys are picking up what I'm putting down. You guys get it. You're smart. Duh. Okay. I believe we're on our last product already. Wow. We are. Okay, so, and I actually brought like a reference for this. It's funny, It's not the end of the world. It's not the biggest deal. However, just make sure they're not playing around with you. You know what I mean? Because at that point, I'd rather get more for a cheaper price and just go to Aldi. Like, I grocery shop there anyways. So, like, that's just something to be, like, mindful of. Keep a watchful eye out for, because it wasn't something that I even knew about or I knew to look out for. And then, like, honestly, when I was looking at the price of those at Aldi, I was like, oh, like, why am I paying that price? So, mind you, I have been going to Ollie's, and I get those huge containers at Ollie's for like $4. So, take all of that with what you will about spices, because spices are near and dear to my heart, and I cook so much. Like, that's all I do is cook. We don't really go out to eat. I cook for the baby, I cook for my husband. Sometimes it feels like that's one of the only things I do, but seasonings are important to me. I'm Italian. I think anybody would agree who cooks. Seasonings are important, you know. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me and hanging out and listening to my unsolicited opinions about the $1.25 tree. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I hope you got all the tingles and all the sleep that you need.